Here we go from Gamble Pavilion in Storrs, Connecticut. They call this the basketball capital of the world, and with good reason. The top-ranked UConn Huskies are reigning, and tonight their homestand continues against the Ramblers of Loyola in from Chicago. This is Big East basketball on TNT Sports, and as we tip off tonight, the Huskies play under their 12th national championship banner. In his starting lineup tonight, they're joined by Sarah Williams, a former Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year at Wisconsin, now patrolling the middle. And we're set for the Ramblers and the Huskies. Ed Sislaski, Kristen Bell, and Tommy Paris are officials tonight. Here's KK Arnold.
She said she takes a lot of pride in living close to the culture here in Storrs. Now here's some zone by Loyola, 2-3.
Williams, up and in. And she's got the first hoop for the Huskies.
To the pressure that UConn is applying defensively.
Strong gets a deflection, and now a steal. Spilling into her own bench. Arnold with her eyes up. Bounce pass. Williams gets to that right hand and scores it again.
But nice patience in the open floor in their secondary.
Fudd brings the whistle and hits.
Window for three in the open floor, so UConn's got to get exactly what Loyola did defensively there.
Strong with the steal. Tees up Fudd. Bottom! Felt strong defensively, still trying to get her in the box score offensively. Sweet pass, handled and scored by Shays.
Sect, but look how far out they are to start their offensive sets. It's just tough to get the basketball inside.
Quinones leads the break, shovels it over to Strong.
An undersized Loyola team, they come in handy as the game evolves.
Backdoor cut, nice pass, and scored by Zabel. Ali Zabel.
Wow, when you're so dynamic and you can score so easily in the paint. I know threes are more than two, but my goodness.
Blanca, the steal and the run out.
I mean, you got these young players on the international level getting a ton of invaluable experience.
Heckle on the move and able to finish through contacts. KK Arnold locks her up. Nice find opposite. Kinnis indeed. Sent away by Ali Zabel.
What they were working on in practice so far in this one.
They went 4 of 26 from behind the arc in game 1, made 7 of 19 in game 2, but I think the volume and efficiency from the arc is still in front of them. Sarah Strong pours in 2 more.
Lull you to sleep, and then they cash it in just like that with those pitch back, crack back opportunities on the offensive side.
The set 2-on-1, erased at the rim.
The national championship team, obviously you don't have Paige Beckers, who Gino Ariema says that's like losing 3 players in one.
Sarah Strong from 3. Off the bounce. Strong puts her back to the basket. Now Alfie gets a touch on rotation. Gets right shoulder. Flicks it up and in. For Kendall Hendricks, a sophomore from Michigan. Dead on the dribble. Comes away to Zabel. She leads a 3-on-2 break. KK Arnold calls her own number. Teams and championships, right? But hearing Gino reflect on what made last year special, he said it might have been their best March run as the most outstanding player from Tampa. Stripes a 3. And then what he missed up,
right? And also crash the offensive boards if they can, because those rebounds are going to come off long if they miss.
Ashlyn Shade rolling off that screen. She used it well.
It's a rhythm. Has really had a slow start to the season in terms of her ability to score the ball in a consistent manner. 1 of 9 in the first 2 games from range for Ashlyn Shade.
Now using her defense to get a run out.
And discipline. That's what he wants to see moving forward on the defensive side.
Shade sneaking in for an offensive rebound. Bounce pass from Strong, and she finds Williams.
She was not aggressive in terms of being the one that wanted all the smoke and the attention. And this year she does.
She modeled her game after Maya Moore. Her dad introduced her to that when she started watching the game and other UConn greats. And Sarah Strong set the next step for her game as we saw her to get that one to go. She said she just wants to be more present and impact the game on both ends.
Now single digits on the timer for Matus.
Somebody's got to give her a ball screen.
Joko with 3, turns it over. Wranglers cough it up. Shot clock turned off. The final shot belongs to KK Arnold and UConn. Exploring off the bounce. Takes the contact and converts. Nice feel for a natural creator twice in this half to know when it was her turn to go get her own.
Yeah. Hey, this is, everybody can eat, right?
Looking. Strong, fortunate to keep it. Gets it back from Williams. Knocked out in the mid-range.
Of the offensive attack for the Huskies.
She's the first to double figures for either team, and now she erases on the take from Bissett.
Late in the shot clock. So like late in the midnight hour, man. I don't know. You can turn that around.
Ashlyn Shea hits the roller. Williams does the rest.
16 assists now for them. And they've just been well connected.
KK Arnold digs it out and gets all the way home.
And what you can carry forward to the next game. On both sides.
Shea, touch pass. Williams does the rest. So a couple of pieces both teams are missing in their front court as Fudd comes away with a steal and with numbers.
But I love that pass, even though Ashlyn Shea couldn't pay it off.
Guard of the Huskies steal it right back. KK crossing over. Shea turns this one down for a mid-range and pours in two more.
Range.
Matus denied.
But also started her collegiate career at NC State, where she was Rookie of the Year, Freshman of the Year in the
3-point attempt for Quinones making her debut.
See what UConn has been able to do with those 35 points off turnovers. 19 of the 28 turnovers have been steals.
Alfie with hoops on back-to-back trips. Though Dickman's into the game, they turn it over. Echo leads the way.
Contacts or something.
Zabel hesitates off that screen, then hits the gas pedal.
Yeah, some finishing in there.
Hendricks with the handle here, ran into a block from Ducharme.
It's a tough one, right? Talking about lining things up. She had that pretty easy in there. I want to see everybody and how they execute with discipline.
Zabel attacking again. Clean look for Vaughn. Couldn't hit it. 6 left if the Huskies hurry.
They just haven't been able to unleash those triples like they wanted to in this game.
Zabel beats the buzzer with 3.
Effectively, and it's just been absolutely mesmerizing to look at those records in the record books that have been set by so many UConn players.
In the United States, and is now doing it at the very highest level.
And you see the international scope at all levels of basketball is taking right now. The NBA entertaining some international things a couple of years from now. And again, they're developing their chemistry, losing 4 of their starters from last year, just trying to reconnect with the continuity that's necessary.
Heckle hits from right in front of the coach. Stepping into this starting leadership role. Arnold rejects the screen and lays it in.
Smart play right there. Here in the preseason, so and they have a lot of threats on the floor.
Ducharme cross key to Fisher for 2.
Rookie of the Year for the Dallas Wings over the summer. And Gina Ryan said it's like replacing 3 players in one.
How about the reaction from Patterson's bucket?
Big time awareness of your impact.
Childers turns it over here. Loyola and UConn meeting on the basketball floor for only the 2nd time in school history. First time in 30 years. Splash! Caroline Ducharme. Respite from that gauntlet as they prepare themselves for another lap through the Big East.
Yeah, they were supposed to play the Naval Academy in Germany, as Fudd was telling me, and they ended up playing in Annapolis, Maryland, on the Naval Academy's campus.
Police Fisher scrapping for 2. And close this out for UConn.
Really solid performance by KK Arnold, and just something to circle for the remainder of the season, how she continues to evolve as the PG1.
Clever move. Ashlyn Shade able to navigate the lane.
So a lot of live ball opportunities, but I think he's going to like the performance on the offensive side. A lot of poise on the offensive end. Sharing of the basketball. 26 assists for UConn. There's another one. 27 on defense. But you love to see the unselfishness.
And the visitors from Chicago. UConn will dribble it out. It's 85-31. And after 3 wins, they've trailed for less than 2 minutes combined.
Just a flat-out solid win for Gino Auriemma and his team. And they just came in and just dissected Loyola in every single way possible. I mean,
Sarah, you told me before the game you want to make your presence felt coming into the season for your next step. 11 points, 4 assists, 3 blocks. How intentional were you about making your impact felt tonight?
I mean, yeah, I was just out there playing basketball with my teammates, trying not to overthink, just reading the game and just seeing what comes to me.
And everyone eats on this team. 52 points in the paint. How did you guys impose your will inside?
I mean, yeah, we knew we had a size advantage, so just anytime it was open, try to feed in the paint and see what happens.
45 points off turnovers as well. What makes this defense so tough to go up against?
Yeah, I feel like we're really aggressive, and we do a good job communicating, so we hope, like, if someone gets beat, just communicating is really important for us.
Lastly, Sarah, 3-0 to start this season. What have you learned early about your team?
When we're good, we're really good. I feel like when we don't communicate and we're not there for each other, we can't look that good. So just, I don't know, staying positive and staying present in the game and just focusing on what we have to do.
Great team dub tonight. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.